Morning guys, so it is day one of being vegan. I'm so far burnt all the pancakes that I made. The latter ones haven't turned out too bad, although I've used a lot of mix. So we're both starving because it seems to have taken ages to put this all together. So yeah, here's day one. So it is now dinner time and I am making this peanut satay stir fry with a whole host of vegetables. So we've got some pepper and some sweet corn and some mange cool. And then I'm also going to throw in a little bit of spinach as well. The smell is really nice. Look at all those colours. First vegan dinner of this experiment. So it's the end of day one of my vegan 30 days challenge. It's not actually been that bad. You just get a lot hungrier a lot quicker. So it's just remembering to make sure that you eat enough. We're heading to a wedding party, which is why I'm seemingly all dressed up on a Sunday night. Nice and full, so I'm not going to feel hungry whilst I'm there. Might have some bubbly. Day one, not too bad. Tomorrow's Monday. Monday is always more of a challenge. We'll see how that pans out. So, good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, and I normally don't film this early, as you can see from the back of my eyes. I've not vlogged the last few days because the first, I'd say 3 days, I don't think it was giving up dairy and going vegan. I genuinely think it was giving up kind of like all the crap out of my diet. So I had like this fog over me. It was really, really weird. I had headaches and I was like, oh, I can't film. It happened on the second and third day. And then after that, I started to feel a little bit better, had more energy, and I've started to do a little bit of juicing. So I thought I'd start on Thursday and then I'll do a little bit of vlogging over the weekend. So it's time for breakfast. I'm going to show you what I'm preparing. I'm making a strawberry, banana, and soy smoothie with a little bit of vanilla. And then we've got some beetroot, so I'm going to juice some beetroot. Bottoms up. Really, really nice, really fruity.
Okay, now it's time for juice.
So it's 8 o'clock because I stayed after work to go get my hair cut. So I've decided to have some muesli. Just to have something really quick. Just finished editing my first vegan vlog really. It's the first one of why I want to go vegan, which was filmed last Sunday, which was day one, and it's going up tomorrow. Good morning everybody. It is Saturday morning and it is possibly one of the most beautiful mornings I've ever seen. I'm just in town at the moment, running some errands, going to the post office and the bank and all that kind of stuff. I had a really simple breakfast this morning of just muesli with a banana because I had a few too many glasses of Prosecco last night with my workmates. I was a teeny tiny bit fragile this morning and couldn't face a smoothie or a juice or anything. But now it's coming on for 2 o'clock, I've not had lunch yet. So on my way back from the post office, I'm gonna head past the Northern Quarter, go grab a smoothie or something. Picked up a few things from a few different places. Love these pop chips, but these are the only ones that are vegan. What I would replace for Pepsi Max. All it is lemon, lime and apple with some spring water. These are seriously good if you're trying to give up fizzy drinks. Got some dairy-free chocolate. It tastes the closest to real chocolate is what I find. And then I've got some of these on-the-go bars by Meridian, and I've got loads of different nut butters. that I can add on toast, which is really nice. And I've got some lentil chips. And then I've got these salted caramel, raw and organic kind of macaroons. And salted caramel is one of my favourite things in the world. And then I've got one of these little Mexican burritos, which are like an on-the-go item. So that's my little mini haul. And then tonight I'm going to be making curry. So we're just sitting down for dinner. I've made this all from scratch. I've made a sweet potato, red pepper, spinach and chickpea curry with the pilau rice and some poppadoms and some mango chutney. This looks so yummy. Hey guys, so we are at the end of week 1 and I just wanted to give you a brief update. If you've got to the end of the vlog, absolutely fantastic. Thanks so much for watching. When I was editing it this morning, I was just thinking, oh my god, this is a bit long. Are people going to watch to the end? But hopefully you did, and this is what I wanted to feed back to you. The first few days I found a little bit rough. I think it was less to do about the fact that I had gone vegan and taken the dairy out. I think it was more to do with the fact that there's a lot of dairy in processed foods like cakes, biscuits, chocolate, things like that. So it also gave up fizzy drinks. So I do feel that mostly my withdrawal symptoms were kind of from all the sugar and the processed food that I was having, because I stopped having it and I started replacing with fruits and vegetables or just healthier alternatives. I feel really good, genuinely. The first few days, like I said, I had some headaches, but I had it was like a weird kind of fog over my head and I was like, oh my god, this is awful. I found it relatively easy. Once you kind of know what you can and cannot have and what actually has dairy in it, you identify and go, no, I know that that's got dairy in it, so I'm not going to eat it. On Friday I went out with our workmates because it was one of our friends' 30ths. I thought it was going to be difficult because we were going to go for something to eat and then we were going to go out for some drinks. Prosecco's vegan, absolutely fine. The bit that I was worried about was, what am I going to eat? Went to Wetherspoons, they have a vegan and vegetarian menu. I was so shocked. I was like, they have a dedicated menu? And I just got to thinking, I was like, well, if Wetherspoons can do it, why can't like other places do it? When I found that, I was like, it was like all the worry of being social and being vegan wasn't an issue. I find it a lot easier to just, instead of having the willpower to say, no, I'm not gonna have that cake that someone's brought into the office, I'm saying to myself, well, I've decided to go vegan for the month, so I'm not going to eat it, and it's not an issue. I find myself making healthier choices because of the things that I can't eat, like processed foods like crisps or chocolate or cakes or like sandwiches filled with like cheese and butter and whatever else. As you can see from my vlog, I've made a few different dishes, so I've got a bit more adventurous in the kitchen, which I'm grateful for. So at the moment, I'm absolutely fine being vegan. I'm gonna carry on this way for now and see how I get on. I have tons more energy. I feel fantastic. So I'm really, really happy with that. To a second week of veganism. Cheers. Not to boast because I made this, but it's really, really good. See you next week. Bye.